back to my channel. It is Sunday, March 29th. Yeah, 29th. Andy and Patrick are outside playing a bit while I am on the old Swiss ball doing a few hip openers, trying to make myself go into labor. I'm 38 weeks now. I feel like it's all good if I go into labor, so trying to get that done. And watching some CNN, getting the crap scared out of me about the state of the world. Hi guys, so I won't win any production value points for this video. I'm literally holding my phone. I'm not gonna do like a big 38-week update because I'm exhausted from all this homeschooling. I think I said last week, and I've said in a few places, like how I'm like leaning into it. I'm loving all the time. I am, and I was, but that was when I thought there was like an end date. And now I'm seeing articles out of Switzerland that they're thinking this whole COVID thing will probably peak at the beginning of summer and then it'll taper off and everything will be fine. And I'm like, summer? So that means kids are probably not going back to school. And I kind of knew that. And then I just think, okay, so that's going to be like something stupid, like 20 weeks that Patrick's not in school if you include summer. It's a lot of coming up with ideas of things to do. And we can't leave. You can't go to the swimming pool. You can't go to the science museum. You're in your house and you're in the back and you might go out for a walk, but there's people everywhere. That's not good either. It's just, I'm like whining and moaning about it, but I know that so many of you are in the exact same boat. Like I totally get it. Let's add another layer to it for me. Get ready to have a baby. Getting ready to have a baby in the next few days. How on earth am I going to keep up with trying to not even homeschool, because that sounds too structured, like he's so young, but basically just like home entertaining him, stimulating him outside of the iPad and watching CBeebies. It's like a kids channel in the UK. Some of you have kids. Some of you have had babies. I've had one now. I know that the first few weeks you are so sleep deprived. Your hormones are all over the place. You're trying to breastfeed. You're trying to do so much for a new baby. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that with a 5-year-old that up to this point has been an only child and is used to being the center of attention? Of course he is. Like, I get it. And now I'm going to have to say, no, you have to wait. No, you have to wait because I have to do this. It's gotten to me the last few days because I think it's like the realization that they're not going back to school has hit me. And my husband's so incredible. Like even today, like he saw that I was upset and he's like offered to take the afternoon off work, but like he has to work. He has to work. And, you know, he works pretty decent hours in a pretty decent stress job. So I don't say all this to like get attention or like, oh, it's okay, you know, pity points. No, not at all. I kind of just put it out there because I think there has to be other people that feel this way. And I'm just, anyway, yeah, I'll show you my bump while I'm laying here. It's massive. It's huge. I'm due on April 12th. What is it? April 3rd today. So I'm hoping the baby comes early. Tiger King is getting me through a lot of this. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's great. Bit of a Debbie Downer video, which is probably weird if you follow me on Instagram at Eileen Vincett. You see like all these happy activity videos, which I share over there to give other moms ideas of stuff to do. But yeah, it's important that people see that it's not all happy and up, up, up. Hi guys, it's a new day. Feeling much better today than I was on Friday. Getting my hospital bag ready today because I'm 39 weeks officially. I have it all laid out. I've always had it all laid out. I just don't have it like in a bag. And last night in the middle of the night, I was like, what if I went into labor right now? I wouldn't be ready. So yeah. So I'm gonna go get that organized. I'll bring you guys with me. And I'm enjoying a snack of my latest
crazy pregnancy addiction, and this is the worst. This is worse than the smelling the cleaning products. This is worse than the apples. It's ice, eating ice. Not just any ice. Ice that like isn't quite frozen, so you just get that thin top layer. I've had probably 6 trays of ice today, and I'm not done. It's like 5. I'm gonna have at least 4 more. Andy hates the sound of me crunching, which you might too if you have misophonia, so I apologize. Misophonia, look it up. It's the sound of people crunching. People don't like it. But Andy's downstairs right now, so I can crunch away, and then I'm gonna go get my hospital bag sorted. So I'm finally getting around to getting my hospital bag together. I am 39 weeks and 1 day pregnant. Oh my God, classic second kid, hey? I don't know, I've just like had my head in the sand. To be fair, I had a bag packed, but the bag ended up being too small. So now I'm transferring everything to this very sexy, very chic North Face bag. And as I do it, I was gonna tell you guys what I've packed in my hospital bag. So first thing is I've got my camera so that I can take some footage for you beautiful people. Probably not of the actual birth. Sorry for all of you who are into like watching a live birth moment. Just because I know Andy and he's not gonna wanna be filming, and God knows I'm not gonna wanna be filming. So, but to take some footage at the hospital of kind of the labor and the lead up, and then the babe, and also the charger for my camera. I have some snacks for labor. I have like a quinoa bar, a yogurt, granola bar, and like a cereal bar, just stuff that will give me energy when I'm in labor, because God knows I'm gonna need it, right? For the baby, I have a little baby blanket that I just ordered a few days ago. Not a few days ago, it was a few weeks ago now, because I realized I didn't have a baby blanket. Horrible, worst mother ever. Baby blanket, I have a few muslins to have for the baby. I can probably put this stuff at the bottom, right? I need this stuff for me and labor first and foremost. I have some clothes for the baby. So I have like a little hat. Everything's very gender neutral because we don't know what we're having. And then I have like a lot of just whites and soft grays, just onesies and sleep suits. I am all about comfort. There's gonna be like no frilly, crazy outfit for the baby. I just want the baby to be comfortable. And you'll see that trend through the baby's first year of life. Everybody says that the hospital in Zurich has nappies for the baby, and I don't need to worry about this, but we're in crazy times, people. These people are gonna be busy in this hospital. So I just wanna have some, and I'm gonna be on my own. Andy's getting kicked out after the baby's born. I don't wanna have to like ring a bell for a nurse to come bring me a nappy. They're busy. So I'm gonna take my own just to hopefully help them out with that. I have a swaddle for the baby. This is one of those that like Velcro's closed. It's pretty straightforward. It's called the Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle for newborn, 6 up to 12 pounds. To go along with the nappies, diapers, I've got water wipes. I like water wipes. They don't have anything crazy in them. They're 99.9% water and then a drop of fruit extract. So we're gonna start there. And I've also got these little cotton pads that you just put like water on to wipe the baby, maybe wipe the baby's face at the end of the day. You don't give a baby a bath for a while after they're born. I have to go to YouTube and find out exactly how long, but yeah, so these will just be to clean the baby, cool their little face, cool their little hands, whatever. I've got all of our relevant paperwork that we need in here. We have to bring, in Switzerland, you have to register the baby when they're born. So we have to bring copies of both of our passports because neither of us are Swiss citizens, copies of our marriage certificate to prove that we are married, and copies of both our birth certificates, Andy and I's birth certificate. I know that's bizarre, but you have to bring that. So hey ho, we're bringing it. Then we get to the stuff for me. Let's just go right in. Not sexy at all. Pads. If I don't have a C-section, it's a crime scene. You know that. It's crazy down there. So you have these for when you are bleeding in the days after, weeks after. Black isotoner slippers to wear around the hospital, which are also accompanied by these beautiful labor socks that my friends got me so my feet can be nice and warm and comfy when I'm giving birth. Black underwear because I don't want to see what's going on down there. Keep it black, don't get white. I have a few pairs of those to get me through the days after birth. I've also been told that the hospital has those like disposable underwear that you can wear when things are really sketchy. So I'll hopefully have that too. I've got 2 nightgowns for me. One I will wear in labor and the other one will be for the day or two after. Hopefully I'm not going to be there too long. That will be for like the day or two after I have the bub. Cheap and cheerful robe that I can wear when I'm going to use the shower or anything like that. Here's the deal. I was hoping to have a private room at the hospital. In the United States, that's a given. You just get a private room. In the UK, it's definitely not a given. It's an extra bonus that you have to pay for. You're usually on a ward, and I was on a ward when I had Patrick with about 4 or 5 other people for 6 days. It was doable. 6 days, it's not your whole life, it's fine. In Switzerland, they have wards where you're with other people, but you can request to pay for a room, which I called and talked to them today to request that. But given the circumstances of COVID-19, they're like, look, we don't have a lot of space. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's totally fine. Don't worry at all. I just wanted to put it out there that if I could get it, that'd be great. So I have requested it, but just in case I'm on a ward, I've got my robe that I can put on to go to the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. Toiletries bag. And the stuff I'm taking in my toiletries bag, nipple pads. Let's be very sexy here, people, to catch all that leaking milk once it comes in. I don't know if I'll need it at the hospital, if it'll be that heavy, but just in case. Let's keep it real. Preparation age, people. It gets ugly. It gets ugly. People get hemorrhoids when they give birth. So I've got that just in case. Nipple cream for when I'm breastfeeding and it feels like somebody is like rubbing on my nipples with razor blades. That will hopefully soothe that. This is My Midwife Expert Spritz Your Bits. That's for like the day or two after you give birth when you are like weeing and it feels like, again, razor blades are being rubbed all down. It's painful. It's so painful. So this, you like spritz while you're doing your stuff. It soothes it. It soothes it. Really good reviews for this on Amazon. I've got some breastfeeding vitamins that I'll start taking straight away. I've got my contact lenses, so I've got a few pair of those. I'll also be taking my glasses. Paracetamol if I have a headache or something and I don't need like serious drugs. I've just got those. This is for like nappy rash for babies. I don't think I'll need this in the hospital, but hey, I just want to have it just in case, right? Hand cream, because we're all washing our hands all the time now. My hands are so dry. So I've got that. I've got some like disinfectant wipes for myself just to have at the hospital. Tissues. Easy stuff. And then all my little samples of just fun stuff I've gotten out and about that I'm finally going to get to use. My Rituals shampoo and conditioner. Yum, you guys. Oh my God. It smells so good. So good. I mean, I'm going to feel like crap, but I'm going to smell good and my skin's going to look good. Kiehl's shower gel, my deodorant, KMS Add Volume. For my hair, I've got mouthwash, La Mer face wash, and my La Mer travel cream for my face. And then I've got these samples of these like crazy toothpaste flavors and a little travel toothbrush to take. I'm not bringing a ton of makeup. I don't wear a ton of makeup anyway, but I've got this mascara just if I want to feel like half normal. This Vaseline Lip Therapy is like so great. Oh my gosh, I need this out now. I'm gonna have this with me too. It's good to go through this stuff again because I forget what I've packed and now it's fresh in my brain again. So that's all my kind of like travel bag stuff because I could be there 5 days, I could be there 3 days, who knows. So I just want to be ready. Yeah, that's my husband.
Oh. Who's it? Who are you speaking to?
I'm not speaking to anybody. I'm making a
YouTube is it a video?
I'm going back to work. I'm better at that than videos.
Yeah. That was my husband. He's working from home. COVID. I've got a water bottle for me to have while I'm birthing. I got so dehydrated when I had Patrick. By the time he was born, it was 36-hour labor. But by the time he was born, this is more than you want to know, but my wee was like brown. It was really bad. They were like, oh my God, you're so dehydrated. So learned my lesson. I'm definitely gonna have a water bottle, and I highly recommend that. A few breastfeeding tops, and I've got super loose sweatpants just so I'm really comfortable during the day. And I've got like a really loose bra that I probably won't even wear. That's it, guys. That's it. That's my hospital bag. I've got a lot. It's like I'm going on a baby cruise. I just want to have like everything I need, especially because Andy won't be able to be there. When I had Patrick, he was able to kind of go back and forth and run errands and pick stuff up for me if I needed it at the house. And I just don't have that luxury this time. So I want to make sure I have everything packed. Other things that I don't have in here just yet are my phone charger, brush for my hair, and glasses, because I wear contacts normally. But other than that, I think we're ready. Guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's kind of a long video, I think, with everything cut and spliced together. This is probably my last video before we have this babe, which is crazy. I don't know. When I'm in labor, I'll probably have like emotional moments, but because of all this stuff with the coronavirus, I haven't been able to sit and process this long road to get to this point, and now we're here, like we're really, really here, and it's really happening. I just haven't thought about it at all. So who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just shut that chapter and move on, and who knows? We'll see. But I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's followed this whole pregnancy and the IVF process, all of it. Or if you've just jumped in halfway through, I just appreciate so much all the encouragement and all the jokes and funny name suggestions and everything. It's been really great. And I can't wait to hopefully have good news for you in the next week or so, I hope. We'll see. If you don't already, you should follow me over on Instagram, because I'll probably be, when I go into labor, it'll probably be more real time, like, oh, this is happening over there. I'm at Eileen Vincett. Wherever you are, I hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying at home, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Take care. Bye.